Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amalina Ramadhani. In here, I want to presentation about informative speaker. In here, I want to describe and introduce my speaking squad. First, Tasya Meita. Second is me. And third, Putri Permatasari. And fourth, Karinia Milina Setia. And five, Srileni Amelia. Next, table of content. First, what is and what the aim is. Second, the strategies or approaches for defining information are available to the informative speaker. Third, the way a speaker helps the audience comprehend the message. Four, kind of informative speech. Five, key point while creating an informative speech. Okay, first what it is and what the aim is. What is informative speech? Informative speech is one that intended to education the audience on a particular topic. This is a different type for informative speech, including that speech describe the condition of a subject and the speech that introduces the audience and how to perform an action. And then the main goal of informative speech is providing information regarding a specific topic, and then the audience is so to know nothing about it. And then demonstration how to use the new type of software and explain a new concept, the field of science, and describe an expedition and archaeology tool. And provide details about the person, how to interest what the audience want to learn about it. Next, the strategy or approach for defining information are available to the informative speaker. First, be a good informative speech with causing a subject. An informative speech consider whether you want describe, explain, demonstrate, or education the audience about the topic. This is when you are speaking that be good informative speech, and you are make a good speaking, not make a wrong. And then the subject of an informative speech should be one that can be communicated clearly to the audience. This is a subject of informative speech when you are told to tell the audience with a clearly speaking, and then with a good pronunciation and make the audience understand what you are speaking. And then third, when causing a subject for an informative speech, consider what is essential information that an audience should know about that subject. This is when you are speaking, you are choosing a subject, and this is make audience to understand and not make a bored or make the audience is feel so bad. Next, the ways a speaker helps the audience comprehend message. First, make it memorable. Make it memorable is when you are a reminder about something that special or that is a very amazing topic, I think. And then this is always thinking about that topic. It's so good to you for speaking the audience. Second, utilizing device to enhance audience understanding. It is when you are speaking, you are always to make audience understanding. And third, read feedback. Choose feedback is a verbal and non-verbal response from audience which help the speaker modify and regulate what she or he is saying. This is when you are speaking, when audience make a feedback or choose feedback. This is it's so good for you because this is can make you modify and regulate what you are saying. And then 4. Hold the audience attention. To hold the audience attention, consider the Renet previous the selection of stimuli and how to maintain current awareness. Next, I want to give this presentation next for Putri.
Okay, I will continue. The fifth, maximize understanding. To maximize understanding, use the general rhetorical strategies and other approaches that build upon the audience viewer experiences. 6. Build credibility. Aristotle established three methods to build credibility: initial, derived, and terminal. The last, make message easy to remember, encoding or registration, storage, and recollection. Compare the three main stages in the formation and retrieval of memory. Okay, next slide. Okay, kind of informative speech. The fourth type of informative speeches are definition, explanatory, descriptive, and demonstrative. The first, definition speech. A definition speech explains the meaning, theory, or philosophy of a specific topic that the audience likely does not know much about. The topic may be general, such as a sport, or highly specific, like a particular person. The main goal of this speech is to educate the audience so that they understand the main point regarding the subject. Second, demonstration. A demonstration speech explains how to do something. If you have ever sat through a lecture where a teacher explains how to create a biography, then you have heard a demonstration speech. Like most informative speeches, how-to speech will likely use visual examples that show the audience how to move from step to step through a particular activity. Visualization helps the audience refine what each step looks like, increasing the likelihood that they will retain the overall information of the speech. The third, explanatory. An explanatory speech may give a description of the state of a given topic. Example, consider the type of speeches that are given at industry conferences. The goal of these speeches is for the speaker to inform the audience on the particular part of an industry. The last, descriptive. A descriptive speech creates a vivid picture in a person's mind regarding an object, person, animal, or place. An archaeologist who has discovered a new temple in South America, or a paleontologist who believes they have found a new dinosaurs may use a descriptive speech to inform an interested audience about their recent discoveries. Okay, next slide. Okay, 5 key points when creating an informative speech. The first, choose a precise topic. I mean, if there is any way to take a more generalized topic and narrow it down into more specific terms, go the route. For example, you will tell about the coronavirus, but it's better if you tell it more specifically, such as how to avoid the coronavirus. Second, drop an effective thesis statement. With your topic of interest, it's time to drop a thesis statement. If you have done it right, your thesis statement will summarize the entirety of your speech in one concise sentence. It doesn't have to be dry either. The third, consider your crowd. Try to forego too many complex terms or implied language when simpler terms will do. Always speak to the guest in the room or the person with the less knowledge in the room. This will keep your message clear, your thesis statement apparent, and your audience in tune. The fourth, start your outline. Armed with your thesis statement and a clear vision of your goal, it's time to start taking everything you want to say and writing enough in clear and concise manner. If you have been able to take your topic to more specific terms, you are already one step ahead of the game. The last end with a call to action. Most articles and essay end with a call to action. An informative essay is, of course, different than a persuasive essay, but if your topic is interesting enough, it will naturally entice the audience to want to learn more. Next slide. Okay, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.